Hello, basketball fans. Marty Nicely along with Kevin Tierney back here for the second game tonight. GP Boys taking on Russell County, Kentucky. GP Boys got here to this game tonight by beating Honaker, Virginia last night, 82-61. GP Boys come in tonight's game 6-6, just like the Lady Highlanders were. Lady Highlanders won earlier tonight. We'll play in the championship tomorrow at 2:30 against Southwestern Kentucky. Back here at the Smoky Mountain Christmas Classic. I've forgotten how many years. It's co-sponsored by the city of Gatlinburg. This year, 56 teams have made the trip. Most of them from out of county, which means they're spending 1 or 2 or 3 nights in Gatlinburg, eating at motels. Starting lineup for Russell County: number 12, Briley Hadley; 13, C.J. Von Fumetti; 15, Ryan Coffey; 21, Jay Milburn; and 44, Scott Ham. For GP, number 1, Grayson Lewis; number 2, Briggs Jones; number 3, Ethan Stennett; number 5, Houston Bird; and the big man inside, number 40, Kevin Burkett. Kevin Burkett, I've done this twice now, and his granddad Ray would kill me if he knew I mispronounced that. That's the French pronunciation. GP, a different lineup. Basically a 4-guard and a post player lineup almost. Jones runs it down, gives it to Bird. Russell County opens in a zone. So like a 1-2-2, sometimes morphs into a 3-2. Stennett back to Bird. 3-point shot is on the way, is no good. Burkett rebound, goes back up. Good. So GP out to the early 2-0 lead. Russell County into front court. GP, it opens in man-to-man. Ball goes inside. Shots up, no good. Burkett with the rebound. Bird quickly into front court. Bounce pass to Briggs Jones. Kicks it back out Lewis. Back to Jones in the corner. Yeah, high post to Burkett. Kicks it back out Bird. 3-point shot is up and good. Great ball movement by Gatlinburg Pittman. Here's the replay. Burkett gets it inside, kicks it out. 3-point shot. Bird is good. So, into front court, Russell County. Number 13, Von Fumetti. Number 15, pull-up shot is no good. Rebound Briggs Jones over to Stennett. That was Coffey with the shot for Russell County. Jones to Bird. Ball goes into Burkett, kicks it back to Bird. Jones thought about the 3, goes back into Burkett. Stennett passed up the 3, drives, kicks it to Lewis. He drives. GP passed up a couple of shots there. Ball goes into Burkett. Turns, shoots, scores. Burkett with 4. GP leads 7-0. Goes inside to Ham. Backs in against Burkett. Goes up. Shot's no good. Good defense that time. Burkett not to foul. Gives the ball to Stennett kicks it out. Lewis, three-point shot is up, no good. Rebound, Russell County. Into front court. That's Hadley. Beautiful move, number 13. Von Fumetti took it into the paint, reverse pivot. You'll see it here. Goes right, then puts a beautiful reverse pivot and goes up with the left hand. Beautiful move. He'll have the free throw. I said puts it up with the left hand. It turns out he's left-handed. So wasn't as big a deal as I made it out to be. Misses the free throw. GP to Burkett. Back to Lewis. Over to Bird. In the corner to Stennett. They reverse the ball. Jones drives. Gives it to Stennett. Back into Burkett. Burkett goes up. Has his shot partially blocked. Keeps the ball alive. Three-point shot is up and good. Lewis. GP leads 10-2. Nice pass, drive, dribble penetration by number 15. Dishes to Ham for the layup. Good. Full court pressure this time from Russell County. 1-2-2 zone press. Ball goes to Stennett. Stennett drives, is fouled. Will go to the free throw line to shoot two. .424 left to go here in the opening quarter. Gallenberg-Pittman against Russell County, Kentucky. Stennett, free throw is good. He'll have the second. Second one, good. 12-4, Gallenberg-Pittman with the lead. Ball comes into Coffee. Coffee goes to Von Fumetti. Back to Ham. Goes inside to Hadley. Shot from in front is good. Bird into front court against double team. Burkett pass the ball baseline to Lewis. Has his pass deflected, stolen by Russell County. Shots up, no good, but a foul's going to be called on Brig Jones. Von Fumetti. It's an unusual name. Will be at the free throw line to shoot two. Free throw is up and good. He'll have the second. Second one is good. 12-8, GP with the lead. Full court pressure from Russell County. Stennett double team, gets the ball back to Bird. Russell County trapping double team in every pass. Now they've dropped back just into straight zone. 2-3 this time. Jones into Burkett, back to Bird. Stennett, three-point shot is on the way, is good. Great ball movement that time by GP. Ham drives against Burkett. Shot is up, no good. Rebound, Brig Jones. Over to Bird. GP with basically a four-guard offense and Burkett inside. Baseline jump shot. Lewis, no good. Out of bounds off Russell County. Will stay with GP. Number 45, Smith in for Russell County, along with, we'll get his name in just a second. Stennett, three-point shots on the way, is in, out, no good. Bird with the rebound, back to Burkett. Burkett drives, shot is up, no good. Lewis with the rebound. Over to Stennett. Skip pass. Bird, three-point shot is on the way. Is no good. Good looks, open shot. Ball goes to number 12, Hadley. Shots up, no good, and a charge is called.
Foul on Hadley.
We'll see. Not sure about that one. We might have gotten a break on that one. Good hustle by Stennett to get back there, but don't know whether he was set. But GP ball regardless. Stennett, skip pass is deflected and intercepted. Russell County down the pipe, shots up, blocked by Bird. Lewis to Briggs Jones. Back to Lewis. Over to Stennett. Back to Jones. Inside, Burkett. Burkett goes up, shot is good. 6 points. GP doing a good job moving the ball around the perimeter, and Burkett just keeps rotating around the lane until he finds an opening. They get the ball to him. Smith turns around, shoots, no good. Stennett with the rebound for GP. Minute 25 left to go, opening quarter. Jones. Skip pass. Bird, three-point shot is up. No good. Battled for, out of bounds, off GP. It will be Russell County ball. Number 22, Grady Branton in for GP. Giving Burkett a rest. GP got a very small team on the floor now. GP man-to-man. Ball stolen by Bird. Layup up and good. Coffee with the ball for Russell County. Drives. Foul's going to be called on, not sure. Stennett gets called for the foul, his first. Sam Fulton into the lineup. There was the steal and layup by Bird. Ball comes into Ham. Ham goes up, scores. Ham with the size advantage now. GP doesn't have a post player really on the floor right now. Briggs Jones thought about the three, gets it to Lewis. Jones will take the three now. Shot is up, no good, and he was fouled. Coaches hate, they're coached to never foul a three-point shooter. So Briggs Jones will go to the free throw line to shoot 3 free throws. 12 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. After the shot, he will not be shooting. Lewis, three-point shot is on the way, is good. Two seconds left. Shot at the buzzer is up, no good. That's the end of the first quarter. Gatlinburg-Pittman, 22. Russell County, 10. For Russell County, Hadley with 2. Von Fumetti with 4. And Ham with 4. For GP, Grayson Lewis, 6 points on 2 3-pointers. Ethan Stennett, 5. Houston Bird, 5. Kevin Burkett, 6 points. So 22-10 here at the end of the first quarter. Remember, you can see these rebroadcasts on channel 193 Charter Cable anywhere in the county, or on your computer. Go to GAT TV, GATTV.com. A lot of content on GATTV.com. Probably still some football games that you can watch and earlier season basketball games. New player for Russell County, Devontae Grayson, number 34. So, play resumes. Second quarter. Coffee with the ball. Guarded by Fulton. He's going to go one-on-one. Pull-up jump shot is no good. Ham with the rebound. Loses it out of bounds. It will be Gatlinburg-Pittman ball.
Milburn in for the Lakers.
Number 21, Milburn, back in for Russell County. GP, a very small team on the floor right now. Stennett at the point. 1-2-2 zone for Russell County. Lewis back to Stennett. They've got Jones and Branton playing inside. Lewis. GP content to pass the ball around the Fulton, trapped in the corner, gets it back out to Stennett. Over to Lewis, back to Fulton, inside Jones. Baseline, beautiful ball movement. Bratton with the score off the good pass. Here's the replay. You see Bratton, now here's the pass from Brig Jones. Bratton cuts baseline, makes the basket, and is fouled. So Grady will go to the free throw line to shoot one free throw. Shot is up and good. So GP leads 25-10. Vaughn Fumetti drives. Hand check is called on Fulton. Bird's going to come back in for Fulton.
Smith checking in for the Highlands.
And Wyatt Smith back into the line or into the lineup for the first time tonight. Grayson with the ball, hands off. Milburn, shot is blocked by Lewis, and then a foul is called. So Milburn will go to the free throw line to shoot two.
Foul on Lewis.
Free throw is up and good.
Milburn makes the first. Big Kev back in for Brandon.
Burkett back in for Bratton. Second one. Milburn no good. Rebound Stennett. Stennett up court to Lewis. Lewis drives. Back to Stennett. Baseline, Bird thought about the three, drives. Passed up a shot there. Lewis, jump shot is up, no good. Bird with the rebound. Back out to Stennett. Stennett drives. Shot is up, no good. Might have been fouled. Russell County with the ball. Von Fumetti hands off to Milburn. Gives it to Ham. Ham drives. Has it deflected by Stennett. GP comes out with it. Burkett back to Stennett. There comes the trap from Russell County. Ball goes to Burkett. Baseline, Lewis, three-point shot is going to be short. Russell County with the rebound. Outlet to Milburn, up to Ham. Ham cut off. Gets it to Smith. Nice move. Left hand, good. 25-13. GP leads by 12. Lewis goes to Burkett. Burkett jump shot. Foul line is up, in, out, no good. Kept alive by Smith. Bird misses the layup. Stennett gets the rebound. Long three-pointer from Stennett is good. He has 8. Von Fumetti drives, baseline to Smith. Shot is up, no good. Rebound, battled for. Stennett comes out with it. Ball to Burkett. Burkett goes to Bird, baseline Lewis. Back out to Burkett. Stennett left alone. Three-point shot is going to be off the mark. Rebound battled for. Grayson comes down with it for Russell County. Up to Ham. And block is going to be called on Burkett. Russell County's game is to put the ball on the floor and drive to the basket. Shot is up. Foul shot's no good by Ham. He'll have the second. Brig Jones into the lineup for Gatlinburg Pittman, and number 33, Reese Cole. Second free throw is up and good. Ham has 5 points. Ball comes up Stennett. Full court pressure from Russell County. Ball goes to Burkett, back to Stennett. Stennett gets the ball to Bird. Three-point shot is on the way, is no good. Jones had it. Russell County steals it. Up court. Up and good by number 25. Sanders with the basket for Russell County. GP leads 28-16. There's a block called on Russell County. It will be GP ball under their own basket. Bird to throw it in. GP needs to move the count is on. There's Stennett. Kicks it back out. Jones thought about the three, drives. Has his pass deflected out of bounds off Russell County. 4:01 left to go here in the second quarter. Bird to Stennett. Over to Jones. Tries to split the defense. Saved by Burkett. Into Jones. Jones. Looked like a foul. Bird saves it. Into the paint. Bounce pass. Cole misses the layup. Russell County with the rebound. Jump shot is up. No good. Rebound put back up. Good. Number 42, Jackson Smith. And GP asked for timeout. With timeout. 3:16 left to go in the second quarter. Gatlinburg Pittman with a 10-point lead, 28-18. You see the GP huddle there. Head coach Rasheed Moore in his second year, assisted by Philip Cheney and Noah Clinton. "56 teams in the Christmas tournament this year, Smoky Mountain Classic, co-sponsored by the city of Gatlinburg. It will be Gatlinburg Pittman ball. Bird to bring it up. Full court pressure. 1-2-2 zone. And a little bit of lazy pass there. Jones has to come back for that ball. But it stays with GP. Jones into front court. Gets the ball to Branton. Over to Stennett. Over to Burkett. Back to Bird. To Stennett. Bird has it deflected. Russell County with the steal. And the ball. Ball comes to Milburn. 2-point shot is on the way. It's good. Milburn has 3. 8-point lead for GP. Ball comes to Burkett. Reverses it to Bird. 3-point shot is going to be off the mark. Russell County with the rebound. They try to get the ball top of the key and turn the corner. Come down the lane. Shot is up, no good. Rebound. GP. Up court, Stennett. Stennett drives. Traveled, no call. There was the call. 2:06 left to go here in the first half. Anderson with the ball. Gives it over to Sanders, who will bring it across the timeline. Sanders tried to turn the corner, cut off by Jones. Ball goes into Smith against Burkett. And there's an offensive foul on number 42, Jackson Smith. Full court pressure stays with Russell County. Stennett got fouled in backcourt that time. That's the 7th team foul on Russell County. Will put GP at the line shooting the 1+1. Stennett at the line. GP had been held to 6 points this quarter, make that 7. Stennett makes the second one. GP back to a 10-point lead. Minute 40 left to go here in the opening quarter. GP picks up a little full court pressure. Bird guarding Von Fumetti. Ball goes to Coffey. Drives, shoots, scores. That's Russell County's ball, is dribble penetration. Try to get to the basket. Lewis to Burkett. Out of bounds off Russell County will be Gallenberg-Pittman ball. Officials letting them play right now. Ball comes into Stennett. Has it deflected out of his hands, out of bounds. It will stay with Gallenberg-Pittman. Bird will throw it in. Comes out to Stennett, back to Lewis. In the corner to Jones. There's the double team. Jones gets it to. They let them play. Shot is up and good by number 15, Coffey. It's a 6-point lead. Stennett. Fouls on Von Fumetti. So Bird will go to the free throw line. Shoot 1+1. Houston has 5 points on the night. Make that 6.
Bird makes first. Smith in the Lakers.
He'll have the second. Second one is up, no good. Rebound, Smith. Colby Smith for Russell County. Von Fumetti with the ball. Goes baseline to Smith. Cut off to Milburn. Shots up, no good. Lewis with the ball for GP across the timeline. Throws the ball away. Milburn. And he's fouled by Burkett. I think that's 2 on Burkett. That is 2. Wyatt Smith will come in and Kevin will set for the rest of this half. 27 seconds left to go in the half. Fulton into the lineup. Stennett will go to the bench. Milburn. First one is up, is short. Rebound battled for, saved by Jones. Jones gets it back. Lewis, 3-point shot is on the way, no good, and he's hammered. So Grayson will go to the free throw line, and he will shoot 3. Wait a minute, what's the... I thought that was a 3-point shot, but they're saying no, so it still was on the shot. It ought to be a 2-point shot anyway. I don't understand that call. Lewis, free throw's no good. Battled for, saved by Jones. Into throws it to Smith, goes off his hands, out of bounds. 9 seconds left. Smith comes into Coffee. Coffee cut off. 3-point shot on the way at the buzzer is no good. Branton with the rebound on the floor. Put up at the buzzer, no good. That'll be the end of the first half. With the score, Gallenberg-Pittman 31, Russell County 24. That was a reach-in. That was the reach-in foul, I guess. We'll take it to halftime. We'll be back with first half point totals and second half action. Marty Nicely, I'm Kevin Tierney back here at halftime where GP leads Russell County, Kentucky 31-24. For Russell County, Hadley with 2, Von Fumetti with 4, Coffee with 4, Milburn with 3, Ham with 5, Sanders with 2, Smith with 2, Jackson Smith with 2, and Colby Smith with 2. Russell County scores 10 the first quarter, 14 the second for their 24. For GP, Grayson Lewis with 6, Ethan Stennett with 10, Houston Bird with 6, Branton with 3, and Burkett with 6. Russell County outscores GP in the second quarter 14-9, but GP leads 31-24 as we get ready to start the third quarter. Russell County started going to a 1-2-2 trap, which gave GP some problems. It sped GP up. GP was very patient at the start of the game. Russell County comes out in man-to-man. Good gracious. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. He was hammered by 2 different people and they called a charge on Stennett. That was awful. That was awful. Running one-hander is no good. Rebound, Stennett for GP. Into front court. Stennett comes off a screen from Burkett. Gives it to Lewis. That ball goes into Burkett. And Burkett traveled that time, made the basket, but was called for a travel before the shot. Ball goes to Von Fumetti. High post to Ham. Ham, turnaround jump shot is good. He has 7, and it's a 5-point lead for GP. Ball comes up to Stennett, to Jones. Burkett over to Bird. Here comes the trap. Ball gets into Burkett. Backside, Jones. Layup is good. Great ball movement that time by Gallenberg-Pittman. Ball comes up to Ham. Burkett playing with 2 fouls. They'll probably try to get the ball to Ham and let him go against Burkett, try to pick up the 3rd foul on Burkett. Coffee goes to Hadley. Von Fumetti with the ball in the corner. Goes to Ham, 3-point. Thought about the 3, now he drives. Dishes, Milburn, 3-point shot is up and good. 4-point lead, Gallenberg-Pittman. Jones to Lewis. It's it to Burkett, back to Jones. Stennett drives, kicks it to Bird. Burkett behind the three-point line shot is going to be way short. That's probably not the shot you want Kevin taking. He can hit it, though. Ham drives. Hadley's shot is no good. Burkett with the rebound. Outlet to Jones. Jones in the front court. Ball goes back to Stennett. Stennett turns the corner, drives. This time they call the foul. Stennett will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Stennett with 10 points. Free throw, good. He'll have the second. Second one is good. 6-point lead for the Highlanders, 35-29, 5:18 left to go third quarter. Von Fumetti drives off the screen. Kicks it to Milburn. Milburn pull-up jump shot is good. Milburn's heating up here. Has 5 points this quarter. 8 on the night. Stennett gets the ball to Burkett. Has the ball stolen. Gets it back. Jones to Lewis. Lewis drives. Shoots, no good, but he's fouled on the drive. So Lewis will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. Grayson has 6 points on the night on 2 3-pointers back in the first quarter. Free throw is up, no good. Second one, good. 5-point lead, 36-31. Ball almost stolen. Coffee with the ball. It is stolen. Stennett goes to the free throw line, shoots and scores. 14 for Stennett. Ham in the front court is going to drive on Burkett. Shots up. I'm not sure who they called the foul on. Let's see.
Foul on Burkett.
That's 3. It's 3 on Kevin. Ham, free throw is up and good.
Sanders in the game for the Lakers.
Ham, second shot, no good. Rebound Burkett. Over to Lewis. Here's full court pressure. Ball goes to Burkett. Over to Stennett. Stennett drives, pull-up jump shot is good. Von Fumetti with the ball. To Sanders. Ham drives back to Sanders. Ball on the floor, battled for. Russell County comes out with it. Von Fumetti to Milburn. Ball almost stolen. Burkett needs to be careful not to pick his 4th foul up here. Ham misses the shot, gets his own rebound, puts it in. Stennett with the ball. Splits is fouled on a reach in. 3rd team foul on Russell County. Reese Cole into the lineup for Burkett. And substitutions, Grayson and Smith in for Russell County. Ball comes into Stennett, back to Lewis. Pull-up jump shot. Lewis is up and good. GP back up by 8. Von Fumetti. Timeout asked for by Russell County. with timeout. 3:12 left to go in the third quarter. GP had its lead cut to 4, has pushed it back out to 8 now, 42-34. GP, the boys, if they win tonight, will play at 4 p.m. tomorrow against the winner of Buckhorn, Kentucky and Cannon County, Tennessee. If they lose, they will play at 11:30 tomorrow morning over in the old GP gym. So the Lady Highlanders already in the championship game tomorrow at 2:30. If the boys win, it would be a back-to-back game, championship games. So Sanders with the ball. Three-pointer is no good. Sanders rebounds, no good. He's fouled by Lewis, got the rebound and was hammered, no call. There's a foul.
Foul, Sanders.
It'll be GP's ball, side front court. Lewis to throw it in. Ball comes in to Stennett. There's a foul by Sanders.
Foul, Sanders.
Lewis to throw it in. Ball comes to Bird. Bird drives all the way to the basket. Up and under is no good, but he's fouled.
Bird to the line. Foul on Smith.
So Houston Bird will go to the free throw line to shoot 2. First one is short. He'll have the second. Second one is good. 2:40 left to go, third quarter. GP by 9. All the way to the basket. Outlet pass to Jones. Shots up, good. Ball stolen by Stennett. Stennett goes up over his head, good. And Russell County asked for timeout. Just like that, GP pushes it out to a 13-point lead. .222 left to go in the third quarter. Here's replay. That was a block. No foul was called. Then Jones makes a nice layup here. Then on the inbounds, they get the ball in, and Stennett just picks the pocket here. Just picks his pocket and then goes and makes a back over the head layup. So nice little run, and Russell County immediately calls timeout. So it will be Russell County ball. Hadley to throw it in. Ball comes into Grayson. Lewis hustles back, cuts him off. Sanders goes to Hadley. Hadley pulls in, turns around, shot is good. Lewis up to Bird, over to Stennett. Ball stolen. And foul's going to be called on Stennett.
Foul on Stennett.
Third foul on Ethan. But need to be careful here. Ethan needs to be on the floor in the fourth quarter, and he will go sit down. Burkett into the lineup. Shots up, no good. Hadley gets his own rebound, goes back up, no good, but he was fouled.
Hadley fouled. Foul on Jones. Hadley's the line.
Fouls on Jones, his second. I believe we're going to have a substitution here after the first one. Wyatt Smith in for Kevin Burkett, probably. Nope, he's going to come in for Reese Cole. Hadley made the first free throw. He'll have the second. Second one is no good. Burkett with the rebound. Over to Lewis. Ball comes into Burkett. Reverses the ball to Lewis. Lewis splits two defenders. Jones, baseline. Has his pass stolen. Russell County comes out with it. There was one pass too many by GP that time. Sanders has his pass deflected by Burkett. Gets it back. Almost stolen by Lewis. And then a foul's going to be called on, I think it's on Lewis.
Foul on Burkett. Long to BP.
They called the foul on Burkett. That's 4 fouls on Burkett.
Brandon for Burkett.
Ball comes out to a new number 3. Anderson. Vaughn Fumetti drives, and it's going to be called a foul on Jones, I think. That will be 3 on Briggs Jones. That'll be 3 on Briggs. GP starting to get in some foul trouble. Stennett with 3, Jones with 3, Burkett with 4. Vaughn Fumetti misses the free throw.
Smith into the game for the Lakers.
Second one is good. Lewis up court, Smith. Back to Lewis. Lewis drives. Dishes to Jones. Shot is good. Nice pass from Lewis to Jones. GP up by 11. Sanders drives and good reach-in foul is going to be called on. If that's on Jones, that's 4 on Jones.
Foul on Jones.
That's 4 fouls on Jones. He'll have to go to the bench. GP in serious foul trouble now. 2 players with 4, 1 with 3. Sanders, free throw is on the way, is no good. Shots up, no good. Smith with the rebound. Outlet to Bird. 43 seconds left to go, third quarter. And there's a trip.
Foul on Sanders.
That's 4 on Sanders. GP in the bonus, 1+1. Bird is 2 of 4 from the free throw line tonight. First one is up, no good. Russell County with the ball. Vaughn Fumetti. Goes to Grayson. Grayson drives against Branton. He walked, no call. Smith with the rebound. 15 seconds. Shots up and good. Number 15, Coffey. Bird. He's fouled on a reach-in by Vaughn Fumetti. So Bird will go back to the free throw line. GP's going to have to hit their free throws. Houston, free throw is up, in, out, no good. Russell County into front court. Vaughn Fumetti drives to the basket. Shot is good. So that's the end of the first quarter with the score. Gatlinburg-Pittman led by 13. Russell County has cut it to 7. GP leads 49-42. For Russell County, Hadley with 5, Von Fumetti with 7, Coffee with 6, Milburn with 8, Ham with 10, Sanders with 2, Jackson Smith with 2, Colby Smith with 2. For GP, Grayson Lewis with 9, Briggs Jones with 6, Ethan Stennett with 18, Houston Bird with 7, Grady Brenton with 3, and Kevin Burkett with 6, all in the first quarter. Russell County scores 18 points in that quarter for their 42. GP.
It'll be Lakers ball to start the fourth.
Scores, I believe, 18 also. So play resumes. Von Fumetti with the ball. GP's pretty much stayed man-to-man this second half. Ham drives. That's a charge all the way.
Charge on Ham. In for Bird.
Russell County coach did not agree with that call. Stennett with the ball over to Lewis. And Lewis is fouled by Milburn.
Foul on Hadley. Lewis the line.
So Lewis will go to the free throw line. GP in the double bonus. Lewis 1 for 2 from the free throw line tonight. First one is up and good.
Lewis makes the first. That foul was on 21, not 12.
Second one, good.
Lewis makes them both.
9-point lead for GP, 51-42 here in the fourth quarter, just underway. Shot from in front, no good. Russell County gets the rebound, goes back up, is fouled going back up. So Hadley will go to the free throw line for Russell
Lewis.
County.
Hadley the line.
Fouls on Lewis, his second. Free throw is good. He'll have the second. Second one is no good. Stennett back into the lineup for GP. Splits the defenders, gets the ball to Jones. Jones back to Lewis. Back in the corner to Jones. Back to, Stennett almost overthrown. And a jump ball, unbelievable.
Jump ball, possession.
The possession will stay with GP, but I think if you watch the replay here, Stennett gets it. No, that's a foul across the arms all day long, every day. You have to call that. Stennett goes to Jones, down low Smith, and he's fouled by Grayson. So Wyatt Smith will go to the free throw line and shoot 2 free throws.
Foul on Grayson. Smith to the line for 2.
Wyatt has not scored tonight. Free throw is up, good.
Coffee in for Grayson.
Second one. Short. Rebound, Von Fumetti. Into front court. Goes to Coffee. Coffee drives. Kicks it back out. Milburn. Three-point shot is on the way. It's good. 6-point lead, GP. 6:38 left to go in the ball game. Lewis to Jones. Back to Stennett. Stennett drives. Up and under. Shot is good. Ethan has 20. GP back to an 8-point lead. Coffee with the ball for Russell County. Almost loses it. Ball on the floor. Travel. Timeout is asked for by Russell County. 32nd timeout. 6:13 left to go in the ball game. It will stay with Russell County.
30-second timeout.
All right, Russell County ball. Von Fumetti. Coffee drives, shoots, scores.
Coffee for two.
Jones kicks it out to Lewis. Ball goes to Cole, back to Stennett. Stennett gets it back to Cole. Lewis drives. Baseline Jones, and the ball's thrown away. Lewis gets it back. Foul is called on Milburn. Now that was not backcourt.
Foul on Stanley.
They called Stennett for that foul. That's 4 on Stennett. I don't know what the officials are doing here. Here the ball, it wasn't backcourt. Stennett gets it right there. That was a good call. They called the charge. Okay. They called a charge on. They called a charge on Stennett there. So 4 fouls on Stennett, 4 fouls on Burkett. GP in serious foul trouble. Remember, you can see these rebroadcasts on channel 193 Charter Cable, anywhere in Seville County, or on your computer, GAT TV, GATTV.com. So it will be, and Stennett stays in the game with 4 fouls. He has to be careful. 15 drives, no good. Milburn gets the rebound. Milburn is going to shoot 2. He has 11 points on the night. First free throw is up and good.
Bird and Berkey back into the game.
Burkett back into the lineup. Milburn, second one is good. 4-point game. GP's led by 8 and 9 most of the third and fourth quarter. Added up to 13, but Russell County has cut it to 4 points. Russell County was going to trap. There's a 1-2-2. They will trap the first pass. There comes the trap. Jones gets it. They're trapping all over the floor. Jones drives, shoots, no good. Russell County with the rebound. Outlet to Hadley. Grayson gives it back to Von Fumetti. Drives, goes through two, splits two defenders, and scores. He has 9, and it's a 2-point game. Ball goes to Burkett. Lewis drives, shoots, scores. Grayson has 13 points, back to a 4-point lead for GP. Grayson drives against Jones. Sanders misses the shot. Grayson gets the rebound, puts it back up. Good. 2-point game. Lots of time left. 4 minutes and 2 seconds. Lewis back to Burkett. Over to Stennett. Stennett needs to be careful when he leaves the floor. He does need to pick up a charge here. And Jones is called for a travel. Milburn and Ham back into the lineup for Russell County. Hadley drives. That's a charge all the way.
Blue 15 with a charge, blue 15 with a technical. Technical foul on Jones.
Bird hit his head on the floor, and then they just dropped the ball and threw the ball on him. We hope he doesn't have a concussion. That's what you always worry about when a head bounces off the floor. The trainer is with him over there. They will evaluate him.
White will be shooting. White ball on the baseline. Double technical. They go back to the point of interruption.
Double technical? How is it a double technical? Jones is fouled out of the game.
We had a charge before the technical. There was a charge before the technical.
The foul before the technical was a player control foul, so they did not shoot for that one.
But I don't know who the other technical was on, unless it was on Jones, Briggs Jones. But it's GP ball. It was player control foul, so there's no shot on the charge. And it was called a double technical, so they offset basically. Ball intended for Burkett, thrown away. Russell County with the chance to take the lead. Sanders turns the corner, has the ball stolen. Back to GP. Stennett turns the corner. Oh, awful, 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 awful. That official just he chickened out. Watch this call. There's no way that was a charge. There's no way that was a charge. There's no way that was a charge. I mean, that's absolutely awful. That official choked. He blew a whistle.
Technical foul on 13. Vaughn Monty.
I don't understand what.
It'll be 1-1 for the Lakers for the foul, and then it'll be the technical foul shots on the other end for GP.
What was the foul? These officials have just absolutely lost it. It was a dead ball, and they never called a foul dead ball, and then they called a technical foul.
And the ball back to Gallenberg-Pittman.
It's a tie game now. Free throw is good. Second one is short. It will stay with GP ball. GP leads by 1 with 3:11 left. GP's had Briggs Jones and Ethan Stennett, who was leading GP in scoring with 20 points, has fouled out. GP at a definite disadvantage now. Lewis goes to Smith. They need Wyatt on the baseline in the post. Lewis goes to Burkett. Here comes the trap. Ball goes to Smith. Smith drives. Back to Lewis. Drives. He's called for a carry. Not sure about that one. Ball comes back to Lewis. He thought about the three. Yep, he did. He carried the ball. That's off Von Fumati. It will be Gallenberg-Pittman ball.
Sanders back into the game.
Lewis with the ball. Goes to Burkett. Back to Lewis. They may try a high-low with Burkett and Branton is fouled before the shot. He made the shot, but he was fouled beforehand. So Grady, who is 1 for 1 from the free throw line tonight, will shoot 2 free throws. First one is up and good. He has 4. GP leads by 2. Second one is no good, and Grady was over the line too quick. It will be Russell County ball, trailing by 2. 2:20 left to go in the game. Ball goes to Ham. He'll probably take it at Burkett, try to pick up the 5th foul on Burkett. Milburn goes to Grayson. Shot is up from in front, no good. Rebound. Shot up, good by Milburn. It's a tie game, 1:55 left to go. Lewis in the front court. 3-point shot is going to be off the mark. Russell County with the ball. Ham pulls it out, gets it back to Milburn. Over to Grayson. Hadley with the ball. Minute 30 left to go. Von Fumetti with the ball. Ham left alone, drives against Burkett. Shots up, no good. Burkett with the rebound and the foul on Ham.
Foul on Ham. That's his 5th.
5th foul on Ham. That's big for GP. Ham had 10 points on the night. Burkett, who has not been to the free throw line tonight, will shoot 2.
Sanders subbing in.
Burkett, free throw is on the way, is no good. He'll have the second.
Bird into the ball game for the Highlanders.
Houston Bird into the lineup, so that's good news. Burkett will have the second. Second one, good.
Burkett makes the second.
GP leads by 1. Minute 18 left to go. Von Fumetti drives. Shots up, no good. Ball rebounded by Bird. GP needs to make sure they get a good shot here. Ball goes to Smith. Smith goes up, is killed. No call.
Boys2019.
Ball comes out to Lewis. Back to Burkett. Over to Bird. Back to Lewis. 51 seconds left. Ball goes to Burkett. Back to Lewis. Over to Bird. Goes into Branton. Branton down low to Smith. Smith goes up and is hammered. So Wyatt will shoot 2.
Foul on Grayson.
So Wyatt is 1 of 2 from the free throw line and will have 2. 32 seconds left to go in the ball game. Smith, free throw, no good. GP's missed a lot of free throws in this quarter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a couple of those were front end of 1 and 1. White will have the second one. Second one is good. So 2-point lead. 32 seconds left to go. It will be Russell County ball. And I'm going to look here. Russell County has 1 3-point shot tonight. And that was by number 21, Milburn, All the rest have been 2-point field goals and free throws. So Milburn's the only one that's made a three-pointer. Their game by and large has been drive to the basket, dribble penetration, and then kick back out. We'll see what defense GP comes out in. They've been playing pretty much straight man-to-man. GP has definitely not had the benefit of some of these calls here in the fourth quarter. I don't understand a couple of double technicals that they called. Not sure about those at all. Looks like GP's going to go man-to-man. Ball comes into Grayson. Grayson will bring the ball into front court. He's going to go one-on-one. They hand off to Milburn. He falls down. That's a travel. What?
Full timeout, Lakers.
Their player traveled. He did not get a timeout call before the travel call, or before the travel that was not called. If any of you are first-time viewers, we make no pretense about being completely objective here when we're talking about officials, but this has been bad in the fourth quarter. 20 seconds left to go. GP leads by 2. Russell County will have the ball. Both teams in the double bonus, so any foul is going to result in 2 free throws. GP has 2 timeouts left according to the board. Russell County has 1 timeout. It's going to be Russell County ball. Baseline. Milburn comes over to Grayson. Grayson's going to try to go one-on-one, left alone. Shots up and good. GP. Timeout asked for by GP with 4 seconds left to go.
Sanders checking in. Highlanders call full timeout.
So it'll be GP ball. 4.2 seconds left. Will require a fairly quick shot. We'll see what Coach Moore draws up. You could go sort of maybe a lob into Burkett and hope he got fouled. You could kick it out to somebody, set a screen, and kick it out to a 3-point or 2-point shooter. We'll see what GP chooses to do. They'll have Branton throw the ball in. Ball comes into Lewis. He drives. Back to Branton. 3-point shot is on the way. Is no good. We're in overtime. And in overtime, the advantage really goes to Russell County with GP having 2 starters on the bench with 5 fouls.
Each team will be given an additional timeout for what they have now, which will make both teams have 2. And we'll have a 4-minute overtime, which we will tip off at the center.
For GP, Grayson Lewis with 14 points. Briggs Jones with 6. Ethan Stennett with 20. Briggs and Ethan both fouled out. Houston Bird with 7. Grady Branton with 4. Wyatt Smith with 2. And Kevin Burkett with 7. Kevin playing with 4 fouls. Will be jump ball. Wyatt Smith to jump. Tip is up, controlled by Russell County. Von Fumetti with the ball. Goes to Sanders. Hadley drives against Burkett. Shots up, no good. Smith with the rebound. Gets it to Burkett, back to Bird. Burkett did a real good job not fouling that time. Got his hand straight up in the air. Ball goes down low to Smith. Smith turns up and under. Shot is good. So GP takes the lead in the overtime. Von Fumetti goes to Milburn. Milburn drives. Is fouled on the drive by Bird.
Foul on Bird.
That's the second foul on Bird, so Milburn will shoot 2. Free throw is up. No good. He'll have the second. Second one, good. Okay, here comes the trap from Russell County. Bird goes to Burkett. Back to Bird. Skip pass to Lewis. 3-point shot. Lewis is in, out, no good. Rebound, Burkett put back up, good. GP leads by 3. Milburn drives. Shots up, no good. Battle for Burkett. Fights on the board. It's out of bounds off of Russell County. Will be Gatlinburg-Pittman ball. Ball goes to Branton, to Burkett. Over to Bird. Down low to Wyatt Smith. Wyatt back to Lewis. GP will pull it out. Bird down low. Smith back to Burkett. Jump shot. Burkett is no good. Bird gets the rebound.
Bird to the line.
Bird will go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Foul on Grayson.
4 fouls on Grayson. GP just battling inside. Bird comes up with it and is fouled. Free throw is good.
Lawson into the game.
GP leads by 4 with 2:24 left to go. Bird will have the second. Second one is good. Hadley pulls up. 3-point shot is on the way. No good. Rebound Burkett. Over to Lewis. And he's fouled. I believe the foul's on number 10. Lawson.
Lawson, Lewis to the line.
So Lewis, who has 14 points on the night, will shoot 2 free throws. First one is up. Good.
Lewis makes the first.
Grayson's second one is good.
Lewis makes the second.
So GP out to a 7-point lead. 2:09 left to go in the ball game here in overtime. Exciting basketball action at Jack Parton Gymnasium. Play set to resume. GP has 2 two-point field goals in overtime and 4 free throws. Russell County with the ball. GP shows full court pressure. Ball goes to Hadley. Drives against Bratton. Shots up and good. Oh, that was go. GP nearly lost it there. Lewis with the ball into the paint. Goes to Bird. Back to Lewis. Back to Bird. Down low, Smith. Smith goes up, has his shot blocked, but a foul is called. That was fortunate. That was a layup. So probably a good foul from Russell County. Smith will shoot 2 free throws. First one is up and good. He'll have the second. Second one is good. Minute 40 left to go in ball game here in overtime. Von Fumetti gives it to Grayson. Drives against Smith. Ball foul is going to be called. A reach in. So that will put Russell County at the line. Hadley at the line. To shoot 2. First free throw is good. He'll have the second. Second one is good.
Sanders into the game.
GP ball against full court pressure. Bird. Lewis goes back to Smith. And almost throws it away, and now the ball is thrown away. Russell County with the ball, trailing by 5. Von Fumetti goes to Hadley. Hadley drives, shots up from in front, no good. Rebound battled for. Branton comes down with it, gets it out to Lewis, but Branton is fouled. So Grady will go to the free throw line.
That's his fifth.
Grady is 2 of 3 from the foul line tonight. He'll have 2. That's the 5th foul on Milburn. That is big. Milburn had 16 points for Russell County. I believe was their leading scorer. So Grady will shoot 2. Minute 2 left to go here in overtime. GP leads by 5. No good. He'll have the second. Second one is no good. Grady went across the line too quickly. He made the shot, but it was wiped off because he came across the line too quick. Von Fumetti with the ball. Guarded by Bird. Give the ball to Sanders. Sanders drives. Jump shot from in front is no good. Rebound Burkett. Outlet to Lewis. Keep the ball in the middle of the floor. There goes to Bird. Underneath to Wyatt Smith.
Smith at the line.
And Smith was fouled. I didn't see that one.
Foul on.
Smith made his last two. 4 of 6 overall from the line tonight. Free throw. In, out, no good. It's a 5-point game. GP leads. Second one, good. Timeout asked for by GP. That will leave them with 1 timeout. Russell County has 1 timeout. 6-point game, 39 seconds left in overtime. GP leads. It's a 2-possession game. As we mentioned, GP wins. They play at 4 p.m. here in this gym against the winner of Buckhorn, Kentucky and Cannon County, Tennessee. If they lose, they play consolation game over in the old GP gym at 11:30 against the loser of the Buckhorn County, Cannon County game. Lady Highlanders already in a championship game at 2:30. Highlanders trying to join them in a championship game at 4. Six-point lead for Gallenberg-Pittman. Gallenberg-Pittman is going to pick up full court. 5-second count is on. Von Fumetti gets it. He charges. Oh, no.
Foul on Bird. Von Fumetti to the line for 2.
Von Fumetti at the line for 2. Free throw is up and good. He'll have the second. Second one, good.
Anderson.
It is a 4-point game. Lewis to throw it in. Comes into Burkett. Burkett to Branton. Over to Lewis. Up court to Bird. And there's a reach-in foul. We'll send Bird to the free throw line.
Foul on Hadley. Bird at the line for 2.
So Bird, who has 9 points, will have 2 free throws. First one is up and good.
Bird makes the first, Lawson check it in.
5-point lead for GP, 72-67. Second one is good. 26 seconds. Von Fumetti. Hadley. Shots up. Good.
Hadley to the basket.
That's the last time out for Russell County. GP leads by 4. 18.4 seconds left to go in the game. It's a 2-possession game. I would look for them. If they don't get a steal quickly, they'll foul GP very quickly because they have to have 2 possessions in 18 seconds. Been an exciting game. GP led by as many as 13. Russell County started trapping every pass. A little bit bigger than GP. That gave GP some problems. Russell County climbed back into the game, led briefly. GP tied it up. GP had a chance to win at the end of regulation with 4 seconds left to go, but missed the shot. So we're here in overtime. It's been a free throw shooting contest in overtime. Ball comes into Bird, and he's fouled immediately. So Bird will go to the free throw line.
Fouling Vaughn Humidity. Bird line.
To shoot 2.
Grayson in, Lawson in.
Bird, free throw is going to be short. Bird will have the second. Look for Russell County to take it to the hole very quickly. Second one is no good. Russell County with the rebound. Hadley takes it to the hole against Burkett. Shots up, no good. Jump ball, they didn't. It should have been a jump ball with an alternate possession. It would have been GP's ball. 5.9 seconds left to go. GP, as long as they can rebound or get the ball inbound, should be okay here. Free throw. Grayson is up and good. It is a 3-point game. GP will have to get the ball inbounds, or they have to get this rebound. Second one is no good. Burkett with the rebound. Outlet to Smith. Smith will hold the ball and is fouled with 0.2 of a second left. GP is going to win this game and be in the championship game tomorrow at 4 o'clock in this gym, following the Lady Highlanders championship game at 2:30. The coach should just put somebody in. There's less than 0.2 of a second left, but he's going to milk this 30 seconds that he has to get a substitute player in. So we'll give you GP's point totals here. We'll keep it right here at the end of the game. I'll have to do some quick tabulations, but with my 6th grade rudimentary math skills, Smith, no good. He'll have the second one. Second one is good. And that's the ball game. So GP goes to 7-6 on the year. For GP, Lewis with 16, Briggs Jones with 6, Ethan Stennett with 20, Houston Bird with 11, Grady Branton.
And Russell County plays at 11:30 in Gym 2.
With 4, Wyatt Smith. I think with 8, unofficially. Kevin Burkett with 9. So GP wins 74-70, goes to 7-6 on the year. We'll play at 4 o'clock here in Jack Parton Gymnasium tomorrow in the championship game. Hope you enjoyed the broadcast. We'll be back here tomorrow broadcasting those 2 championship games. So for Kevin Tierney, this is Marty Nicely saying good night from Jack Parton Gymnasium at Gatlinburg-Pittman High School.